popped up out of nowhere. Hey, talk real quick. All right, so it's not working. All right, let me fix this. You are mute, my friend. Yeah, let me see. Fucking guy. Yo. Kick your butt. All right, I can do this. I can figure this out. Fucking guy. I was like already set up. Like, I guess I'll just fucking all this shit on my own. Nah, you good. You good, man. I'll figure it out. I just have to make some settings, change some settings on here. The people. Yeah, they. I could tell. I could tell. I could see it. They can't hear you. I can hear you, just fine. They can't. Am I right? I'm assuming I'm right. No one can hear you. Let me make sure. I got someone who tuned in too. Um, hold on. Let me see. Let me see the message. Let's see the messages here. Off today, so I'm seconds away from arguments or his volume. Oh, I don't know what she's talking about. What are you talking about, Taka? What's going on? I don't know if she can hear you. Can you hear him? I don't think you can. It's cool. I can do this. I would have to do it this way. I think that's how it works. Yeah, that should work.
Yeah.
He's whispering.
I'm
Can you hear him
whispering.
now? I think you can hear him
Can you hear
now.
me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you can hear him. She can hear
All
you
right,
now.
good.
I'm
All
assuming
right.
that's
Let's hope.
better. That's
Let's
better.
hope.
What's up, man? Now I gotta set up everything. Look what you did, man. God damn
Hey,
it.
you the one sent it?
I did send it. I didn't think you were gonna
Yeah.
show up though.
I
Why
didn't
didn't
have
you
anything to
show
do,
up,
to be
man?
honest.
Hold on, let me
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this where I'm gonna add myself on here and then I'll just mute myself on here. I've done it before. I was prepared, man. I didn't think you're gonna show up. I didn't think
You
you're
gotta
gonna
always
show
be
up.
prepared, man. You
You know what
gotta
I'm
always
saying?
be prepared.
I
You
wasn't
never
ready.
know.
I wasn't ready.
See? Zigging, man. You zigging.
You get it? Hold on. Let me see if I can add myself. Do I need to update this shit? Oh, man, God damn it. But yeah. What's up, man? We can still
Shit.
talk. People can still hear you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah. You can talk if you want. I think that works. People can hear you.
How's everything, man?
It's been good, man. I'm chilling. We're doing the pre before the pre start of this whole situation. I'm not playing Destiny 2, guys. I'm sorry. It shows up as Destiny 2 on my thing. It's not Destiny 2. It's white date.
I can't fuck a first person.
No,
Nah.
bro, you're missing
I
out,
focus too
bro.
much on everything and that like fucks up my
You're missing out,
equilibrium.
bro. You're missing out.
I was pissed because you get to create your character and they look all badass, but then you can't really see them until like it's like a movie moment or whatever. That shit's irritating. I thought it was gonna be third person the whole time. I was like, wow.
Who did that? What was that? What was that? Who did that? I didn't even see what that was. Sorry. Was that you hosting? Oh, Miss Ordinary. It's Miss Ordinary. What's up, Miss Ordinary?
I'm not even gonna pretend to try to say that name.
My goodness. Okay, I think I'm
Zorn.
all set now. I think I'm all good now.
Why date?
All right. What's up, Otaku Nurse? What's up, Mrs. Ordinary? I'm gonna go live on my thing real quick, and then we'll start. I had to hold on. No, don't allow camera. Join without video. Got it. No microphone. All right. This way we can see each other. It doesn't have to switch over. Boom. Oh shit.
Word.
Oh shit. Hold on. There you go. Boom. Got it. No audio. There you go.
Why date?
And
You know,
then
that'd be that's a good title for a sitcom.
what?
White Date.
It is. I keep telling
You know,
people.
I have an idea down for it was an animated show, and it was called Games, and it was about game, and it's two roommates. They're two dudes, but one of them's gay and one of them's straight,
Yeah.
but they're best friends, and all it is about them and their their crazy dating life and shit like that, and all the
Da-
different ass people they meet.
dating's crazy as it is. Let's be
Bruh,
honest.
it's weird,
All
especially
right.
in our age. You know what I'm saying? From back, it's different now. And it's just like it's weird. Like I remember when I was in my 20s,
Recording in progress.
dudes in their 30s would tell me like, "Man, dating's so different from when I was in my 20s." Like, what you talking about? I didn't really know, but it is. It's easier for one when you're in your 30s and you're a man. It's a lot easier. You got that don't give a fuck attitude.
Pretty much.
Hopefully, you've cultivated that type of attitude. So that makes it a lot easier. You just don't really give a shit. And that type of attitude is kind of like, correlates to that bad boy type shit because you just don't, you don't care.
That's probably why I'm so
It's
successful.
man.
That's probably why I'm so successful at this. I don't know, man. I don't give a shit attitude seems to be
Same,
working.
man. It's like it doesn't, it's like I've been there, done that. It's like, what can you show me this new, really?
All right. Well, let me go live on Instagram. We are here. What's up, my man, Alpha Monk? Thanks
What's
for
up,
tuning
brother?
in. Super last minute for me and everyone else. I wasn't gonna do an episode, but I said, "Fuck it, let's fucking do this shit." We are fucking here. What's up, Ms. Ordinary?
Spontaneity.
Yes, yes, I love it. Who's fucking sending me a message? Who's that? Okay, see someone share my video. What's up, Shannon? What's going on, girl? How you doing? All right, let me see if I
What's
can.
up, Shannon?
Yeah, we're here. Hello, guys. I know it's been a while. I didn't even set a time or place that I was gonna do this, but I appreciate you guys tuning in for whatever it means for you guys. Um, but
Fucking
yes,
around.
I don't have my Jamaican air horn. By the way, that was last season. I don't have any sound effects. What's up, Shannon? Thanks for the host. Thanks for sharing it. But it's okay. It's all right, man. We good. How you been, Alpha Monk?
I've been good, man.
Yeah.
Cannot complain.
Okay, good.
Just coasting.
Yeah, we're all coasting here. Let me see if I can get this shit the right way. I've been good, man. Thanks for asking. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. You asked earlier.
I did.
I'm just kidding. I've been cool, man. Just for our guys' updates, let's do the updates here. This episode is gonna be about. It's a millennial thing. I don't think a lot of people understand when we say, "I want to see. Let me see where this goes." We've heard that before. We've heard that
Yeah,
part.
but I mean, nowadays people don't even ask that. It's just like very fluid. Like they, you know what I'm saying? They just like fucking with each other, and then they not fucking with each other, and they'll have like a little 2 week drama online or some shit, and then invite everybody in the world into their shit, and then they with somebody else. Shit's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. I mean, it is a way of kind of redirecting that question to someone else. It's like, okay, let me change this real quick. And to redirecting that because we say that just to, I don't know, man, figure shit out. But in the sense of it, is it really like see where this goes, or is it just like see where I want it to go, and this is my outcome already? I already have my idea about this person, but let's just entertain it while we're doing this shit. Hey, shout out to your back. I see your pull-up machine back there. I saw that in the
Oh,
background.
yes, yeah,
I
every
see you in the
morning.
back, man. But all I have to say, I know Miss Ordner has a lot to say about that one. Yeah, man. I mean, I think that's always. I mean, I've done that before. I've been one of those people who says I'll see this where this goes. But
Really?
honestly, I'm just entertaining the idea of I already know what this is. I'm just not gonna tell you yet. So
I've only asked once, and it was awkward for both, and so I just never did again. I was very young when I first asked, like, what are we? Where's this going? Where are we? You know what I'm saying? Very eager. We've all been there, and it just backfired. So after that, I was like, man, fuck that shit. So I've always just waited, and I'm very patient. So I'll just wait until she comes up with that question, and then it's how everything has gone up until the beginning until she'd ask questions like, where are we? Well, it's like it's
but
going somewhere pretty good, but I don't ever like set shit in stone. I hate that.
I mean, part of me is like what's I'm looking for? We had an episode talking about what are we?
That's right. We did. Yeah. Yeah.
So we had an
I think I
episode
was
talking about
on. Was on that
yeah,
one.
you know, it's the idea of like we're just really just whoever asks what are we is a person who really wants to know where this goes, and the other person just says, oh well, let's just see where this goes. It's always the other
Yeah, it's kind of
person.
like relenting your power. You know what I'm saying? When you ask that question, it's like shit. I just done gave her,
Shit, they caught
the
me.
keys to the car. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? So
They
shouldn't have
caught me.
said that shit.
Shit.
Should have wait. Yeah. I mean, the
Where's
only way
this
you can
going?
pick it up is like I just wanted to know because I started, looking around. That's the only way I would pick it back up. But I never asked that question, man. I just wait.
Wait, someone said they can't hear me. Y'all can't hear me? Is something wrong with my thing? Something wrong with my mic? It should be.
Oh shit.
Nah, it's fine. I see my bars go up though. I don't know. She can hear me. I don't know what's
Uh,
wrong with your thing, Miss Sornary. What's up, DJ Network? I don't want to tell your story, Mrs. Ordinary. You says I don't want to tell your story out there. That's kind of your business, but I understand that you're going through that currently, right? You can tell us. Maybe you can talk to us about that situation because we're men, we're dudes, so you kind of
ask
hear
us
from
questions, I guess.
as a guy's perspective.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can say something if you can hear me, Miss Ordinary. You can always ask because you're hearing it from Alpha Mug's the one. I'm just the one that just talks a lot of shit. So don't listen to me. Half the time I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Man. Yeah, you do.
Oh, what's up, Break the Bay? What's going on? If he's still in here. What's up? Swoosh. Happy belated birthday, brother. I know, man. We missed you, Swish. Shout out to Swish,
Uh,
Do you have any experience with that, man?
Not I mean, every female I've been with have always gotten to that point where they ask where it's going.
Yeah.
And to me, that lets me know that they're kind of serious, or they're on the fence about it themselves, or there might be, somebody in the shadows waiting. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Depending on how the relationship is. If it's open and y'all just fucking around, then she's just asking because she kind of maybe doesn't want to let you go, but she's seen this other nigga too. So it's like, let me see where this is going because I kind of like this dude and I've been messing with him longer than this dude.
How,
So you know what I'm saying? But if y'all like really into it and like y'all see each other all the time, talk to each other all the time, intimate all the time, like, there's nobody else y'all exclusive, then if she asks that question, then that means that, she's ready for the next level. She wants a title on that shit, or
what?
she
Why
wants to
is that
start moving
though?
some of her shit in.
Why the title though? I feel like for
I don't
me,
know. I think
go ahead.
it's a human thing, man. I think or maybe it's just an American thing.
I mean,
People need that, just like marriage. They need that certificate, but that certificate really doesn't mean anything because it can be burnt, it can be ripped apart. So it's more of what's in here and here. So
yeah.
I mean, obviously the tax reasons and legal reasons and shit like that. But I think that is when that's a whole different story. But I don't know, man. I think maybe it's just something that makes people feel good. I mean, in that sense,
I mean, I
to
guess
know
every
that
once in a
you
while.
have a girlfriend, or she has a boyfriend, or
What's
he
up, D
has a
Nice?
whoever your thing is.
It's
But
funny that D Nice is in our comments, but he said he couldn't. Never mind. I ain't gonna. He said he couldn't come on. I'm playing. I'm playing with you, D Nice. Um, yeah. I mean, like it's so weird because I feel like for me, um, when it goes to like a title for me, it changes the whole perspective dynamic for me, especially if a woman like decides to make the move first and wants a title. It ruins like the natural flow of things. I typically like to see where things go. Cause it's like you're really filling out somebody. Like you don't know how if your feelings are gonna change. You don't know if you're fucking going to like them or not like them, dislike them. You're getting to really know somebody. You can't say like, hey, like I'm pursuing you. This is what I see.
Right.
Like I am doing that. It's like you can't really say that.
I mean, I think if you take it from a social perspective, women are very social, very tribal, right? So a title would kind of like level up the status quo. Having a boyfriend, and if he's a good boyfriend, is a that's a higher level than being single to women, I think anyway. So like having that title, she can go back and like, yeah, my boyfriend this, my boyfriend that. I have a boyfriend, and the ones that don't have a boyfriend, it's like, ah, shit, 'cause she's getting romance, dates now, sex. She got security now. She might get married to this dude. She might have kids, and that's their ultimate goal for the majority of them. You know what I'm saying? So
They
it's
might
like
gain
I
that
think
that
that it's
relationship
that
weight.
status quo, man. Yeah.
That gain that relationship weight. You know what I'm saying? Feeling
No,
happy,
no, you can't do that.
loving life, being comfortable.
You should
Y'all know that
take
shit.
them to the gym, let them work out with you, man.
Hey
That's that
man,
one thing that
if the
y'all
dude's
bond with.
but if the dude's not motivated the women to do it, she ain't gonna do it.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. So the dude got to be on it. You know what I'm saying?
It's like,
It's
oh
the
yeah,
same with sex too.
I like
That's
when
what
he's
I've been.
big.
Yeah, man, fuck that shit. Uh,
We all love
if
you.
if
So
I'm
funny.
still thin and fit, and you stay
I mean,
thin and
like,
fit,
okay,
that's how it's gonna be.
we're not knock. I'm not knocking big women. Like, but if you was already thick before, and the dude was feeling you, fine. If you want to lose weight, cool. But then if you
Oh
was like
yeah,
naturally slim, and then you like boom got
and
comfortable,
then you just don't care no more because you got somebody.
because you
That's
got
bullshit.
somebody. The topic
Yeah,
is
that's not.
we never.
And that's crazy because then the relationship falls apart and they don't understand why it fell apart. It's like you didn't
You're falling
stay
apart.
the same thing. You didn't stay the same. What the fuck? Like everybody changes, I get it, but like you just let yourself go, and that's not cool. It doesn't make any sense, man. But it does. I think it does kind of fall on the dude's responsibility. Like some of my homies that's been married, and it's that old myth that once you get married after like 2 years, the sex drops off,
I
and
heard
it's
that
like,
happens. Yeah.
man, I've been in long term relationships, bro, and the sex has gotten more. And it's all on the dude. If they like, look, man, it's very simple with humans. Period. If you like something and it feels really good, you're going to continue wanting it. So it's like the only reason I can see a wife not wanting to have sex anymore is because it's not benefiting her. She's not feeling good. It's not making her feel good. So that means the dude's just not performing right.
Yeah. I mean,
So
it
it's
could be a
like,
lot of things too. It
yeah,
could be stressed at
I
work,
mean, it could,
career,
true.
kids,
There could be a lot
career.
of things why, you know what I'm saying? But that's when the communication comes in, and she's supposed to support all that bullshit, supposed to come in to work everything out. So I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, if he's gonna let that go, then I understand why she would let herself go. Because
Yeah.
I've seen that in my friends. Like he's like, man, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
I can't just please her, bro. I just can't please her, bro. And it's like, well, are you even trying, bro? Like, are you looking into shit? Like, are you really trying to get in there? Like,
You need to
and it's like
continuously
he's not.
stimulate her.
Yeah,
Continuously.
it's like you got to continue. You got to add new shit, do crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Make her feel like she was a teenager again. Who cares?
I'm
Go fuck
saying,
her
yeah.
behind the bleachers from her high school that she
Oh,
used to go
bro,
to.
that'd be some crazy
You know what
shit.
I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Say,
It's like do
nigga,
some crazy out of the blue. Just pick her up from work and be like, hey, come here. It's getting out dark. This is
he
my
said,
high
"Come here,
school. I
let's
know.
go to bleachers."
Yeah,
And then the people,
this is my old high
and,
school.
and
Yeah,
then
it's like
whoever the
I know. Let's go
custodian
behind the
is, hey,
bleachers.
what are you kids doing?
Like, shut the fuck up. I'm a grown ass man.
What are you
You
kids
probably
doing?
older than the janitor and shit. Like, get out of here, kid.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, what the fuck you doing
What's up,
here?
Jennifer? Uh,
Get
I,
you somebody. Yeah.
yeah. No, hey, that'd be funny. I'm a b boy. I keep that shit going. Shout out to Swish and the b boys, man. I don't know, man. B boys haven't been doing that. You can't speak for every b boy, Swish. Um, that's just funny, man. Like you got to continue to stimulate. I think you are right. But like I said, man, life hits you so hard when you get into it. Especially, I'm not saying I was married. I'm sure you dealt with it being married. You have to continuously keep doing what you're doing and keep improving. I'm sure you did that a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I try to be better all the time.
Yeah, and that's
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like if you're in a constant, growth, you're just trying to always grow in some certain different aspects of your life. And I think the truth thing when it comes down to marriage is being brutally honest with yourself
yeah,
and knowing when you fucked up and vice versa and being able to talk to each other about that shit without any issues. I was actually extremely grateful uh, to be with her because she was foreign for one, because she was from Israel. Uh,
oh shit,
so her morals and everything were slightly different, and she was a little bit more traditional. So that helped a little bit, but she wasn't submissive.
yeah,
Not in that way, you know what I'm saying? She was submissive in all the ways of feminine, but when it came down to it, she understood a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? She would just really sit down and talk about shit. She didn't like to go to bed angry either. So it's like, but again, it's like everything has to keep going. You can't just
yeah,
be stagnant, man. Like nothing
exactly.
grows in stagnant
Can't
waters. You know what I'm saying?
you can't,
So it's like you
especially when
got
you're
to
with
keep that
somebody.
shit flowing.
I mean, if you're with someone
Yeah,
who's like,
especially yeah.
yeah, if you're with someone who wants to continuously keep growing, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you guys can see my whole face. Some people say they can't see my face. God damn it, you still can't see my face. All right, should be good. I think I'm
Need
centered.
more lights, nigga, more lights.
Yeah, I'm a
Oh,
little centered because it's on Instagram. Instagram is a little harder.
there you go. You brighten up now.
Okay,
Yeah, you good.
all right. I gotta stay in this one spot. All right, all right. What's up? What's up? What's up, GG? What's up? What's up, Ray? Um,
So what's up?
I mean, Taka Nurse says showing affection is a must. What does that mean to you, Ataka Nurse? What do you mean showing affection? There's so many different ways to show affection. If you
True.
hear me, hopefully you can answer that question. Yeah, I'm good now. All right. Someone said they couldn't see my face. I was like, man, why you want to see me? I'm amongst the one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the
You
one.
the host, fool.
Oh yeah, all right. You right.
You
you
ain't
know,
Jamie. You
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be. I don't like to be in the. I like to be in the background of shit, man. I don't like all
man, how you
this
go?
this glamour
Isn't
life,
like
man.
your first season just you mostly?
I am gonna do a season with just be by myself. I'm like, you guys gonna get tired of seeing me. You know what I
That's
mean?
funny.
But I don't like to be in the back. I like to be in the background, man. We're talking about marriage. We always get off topic, man. Someone said, "What's the topic?" I'm like,
Well, it's kind of
uh.
like it flows.
But yeah, I
You
mean,
know what
for
I'm
you,
saying? It
I
flows.
mean, you being married, I mean, you could say that, right? You've been married.
Yeah, yeah, that's all good.
Um, those things kind of trickle off. But you're the type of person. Did your wife or ex-wife was also in that mindset of improving, and that's why things worked out for you guys in the beginning, or did
Yeah,
that tip her off? I don't know why I'm asking that question. It's so random.
yeah. That because she wanted to. Now our we're actually in a just separated basically. Like it's not finalized or anything. We're just separated because she's still in Israel. So we're trying to see what's gonna happen with that shit. But yeah, she was very into self improvement. Uh,
She was Middle Eastern, so that
she
was.
didn't. What's up?
We said she was Middle Eastern too, right? You said that, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, she was very into that. Not as religious as I thought she was going to be, but she was very emotional. So like she cried from movies. She cried when she got happy. She cried when she got frustrated. And when I first started to see this, it it kind of annoyed me at first because I like some of the things that she would cry about. I was like, "Well, are you serious?" But I always wanted like I tell all of my people I know, my friends, shit like this. When I don't know something, I just like try to find out what it is. So I look it up and shit or whatever. So I just wanted to know why does she always cry? Why? And we talked about it for hours one night, and then I just understood. And after that, it was like, okay, I got you. And I knew when to comfort, which crying moment, when to comfort, and which one to let her, you know, be her, do her shit like that. But I mean, it wasn't to me, man. Like we were together for 3 years and lived together for 2 years, so it wasn't like I don't know what a lot of people. had problems with. I mean, I guess if you get bored easily, then that could be an issue being with the same person for that long. But when you just keep trying to like, I had hundreds of movies she's never seen because she's not American.
Yeah.
So that in itself was so fun to just, let her watch all these weird ass movies. Like, man, I showed her I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. Have you ever
You
seen that?
did?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Man,
Not Omar
he was
Giddy's brother. Omar Giddy's brother. Not Cuban. Damn.
man.
What's his name?
Boy, she was
Cody's
rolling,
brother.
man. That shit was fucking funny, man.
He said, "I'm gonna get you."
But
That's a
the
classic.
Wayans, man. The
The
Wayans.
Ways is just
Yeah,
funny,
so
man.
yeah, so it was fun, man. And I always, I learned a lot from being with her. And it's just like if you try to continue to improve who you are as a person, because you're constantly growing. You're not gonna stop growing until you die. I don't know why people like kind of like want to stop doing things when they get 50 or something like that. Like you can stop doing, you know, crazy shit, but you can continue growing and learning new things. That's what keeps you young at heart and, keeps you stress free. But it's
Yeah.
like if you keep moving and keep doing new shit, then your girl's not gonna get bored. She's not, everything is gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying constantly trying to doing things, but it's just spontaneity is a gift, man, especially in a
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah.
It's like they see stars when that shit just happen out of nowhere. And I'm not saying like, gifts or any shit like that, just different shit. You know,
She said,
sex a different place that she's never thought of before. Like I said, and
yeah,
just keep it moving.
they're life changing.
That's what keeps that shit going.
Marriage is definitely a life changing thing for sure. D Nice
Definitely.
asks, Mondre, would you change anything from your marriage experience? And I always want to go back to the topic. Did you guys also? I'm not gonna ignore your question, but did you guys also say, let's see where this goes, or did you guys already flat out knew that you was gonna be
She
with this
act
person?
she told me I was hers one night. And it was kind of like I just laughed it off, but it it never, because we were in bed or whatever, and she was like, I can't remember how she said it, but it basically like, no, you're mine, because I was like fucking with her and joking around and shit about another girl or whatever,
Yeah.
and she was like, nah, you're mine, you are mine, you
Oh
just
shit.
pack it up, and I was like, all right, cool. And I just started laughing and shit, and then it was just after that, it was nicknames and shit like that, and
He said nicknames.
more of her clothes just started
What was your
showing up.
nickname?
I ain't even gonna get into that, but got to keep something to myself.
All right, D Nice man. So yeah, he said, would you change anything from your marriage experience? Why? What? Not get
Uh,
married? Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Actually, yes. Not getting married through the court system. I would have rather just gotten married and had like a ceremony and friends and everything and all that type of shit without being in the courts. But as far as I think, yeah, I think I would have been a little bit more distant from her friends here than I was, because they turned out to be kind of like shitty people.
Damn.
She found that out.
Damn.
So it was like that aspect, because there was a lot, because they just probe. And, you let them in little here and there. And it's like, some of that shit, I was just like,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
That could be
But
tough.
other than that, man, not really, D. Not really.
Yeah. All right, D Nice. Hey, don't be asking questions and you're not in this fucking episode. I'm just playing.
I know, right?
D-Nice.
I'm
Don't be asking
playing.
questions and you ain't here. Nah, I'm playing. I'm playing. All love D Nice. He's like probably like, this motherfucker, man, does this shit one more time. Nah.
I know he gonna get us in the text and shit.
This motherfucker does this shit one more
In the
time.
group text, like, what the fuck y'all was
Got
saying,
one more
man?
time to say some shit to me. You know what I mean? I'm always talking shit, man. You know this shit already, man. There's nothing new. Okay? I do this probably. Those of you guys who don't know this podcast, it's clearly mostly entertainment for me on my end. Some of y'all motherfuckers on here are super serious about it. Half the time I'm just like, yo, I'm just chilling. I'm having fun, talking shit, talking to people. This is
Right?
this is a whole ass vibe for me. This is like therapeutic for me, man. Like I like not talking about my fucked up, nah, just my fucked up life. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah.
Like talking about other people's
Talk
fucked
about
up
someone else's
problems.
fucked up life. Nah, I'm
I
playing.
know, right? That's just funny.
But no, I'm just saying in general. Like my life is not that fucked up, but oh, whatever, man. All right, yo, I'm logging off. Have a good night, man. Whatever, D Nice. Like he got shit. This motherfucker said, "Oh, as long as you make sure it's not after 9 o'clock." This motherfucker's up right now, 9:05. Yeah. I love you, Johnny D Nice. I love you. But yeah, man. Honestly, man, like this is cool, therapeutic, and I haven't talked to this dude in hella long. I feel like I haven't talked to you in fucking months. So I mean, like it's always cool to like conversate with a lot of people in here, and people come on the stream, say what's up. My Twitch fam, my Instagram fam, Facebook, podcast, everybody, man, it's cool. So
Yeah, no,
half the
any
time
of
I
that
just,
shit.
like I said, I was just talk the shit and just talk my shit on here. If you didn't come in here, I would have pissed off some people. I would have pissed off some people. I've been talking shit like, yeah, man, like fuck you, man.
Started drinking and shit. Like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I mean, like moving on to the topic because I'm trying to get on topic. The see where it goes thing is so crazy because like some people feel, I don't know if it's like a simpish behavior when you think that someone's too good for you, and so they just back away. So they're just trying
That's
to play
crazy.
it by ear, and they're just like, "Oh shit, this person's way too good for me. Let me just see where things go." But it's kind of like you're, like I said, to me, seeing where it goes is like, I don't know, man. It's just it's keeping you at bay. It's just hold. It's just you're just sitting there holding it at bay, like sitting there just. I don't know what's the name for it. There gotta be a name for it. There's a word for it, man. Alpha Monk, what's the word?
I don't really
Prolonging
know.
something. I don't know. There's a
Yeah,
word
I mean,
Yeah, look it up. Maybe we'll look it up on a dictionary or something, man. We got to figure that word out. What's the word? We're talking nurse? Simpish? She said simpish.
being simpish.
Simpish. Nah, well, simp is a little different thing. Simp is a little different.
I mean, I think I don't know, man. That's a very weak
It's like, oh, she's
inner
too good.
perspective. Like,
Or he or she's too good.
man, that's like if
good.
you like I've never really thought of someone being out of my league. It's just I'm not their preference.
Yeah. I mean,
Like it's weird because I mean, I'm not saying I've always thought that. Obviously, when I was a teenager, when you're new and shit about game and everything, you're like, oh my god, this goes on my league, man. She's so fine, but it's like you can't think like that. Like that's fucking crazy to think that somebody is like better than you or
oh, ain't nobody better than me.
are out of your league or whatever you were saying. Like
Yeah.
that's crazy. It's like, but I understand because it does you relent some power when whoever the first one to ask that is truth. And I know people hate to say that, they hate to know that shit, but that shit is true, man. Whoever even says I love you first relents a little bit more power in that relationship, and it's fucked up. It's that way, but it is what it is.
Yep.
It's just like that. Somebody's always more in love than the other person.
That's
It's
true. Why
always
is
like
that,
that.
though,
It's
man?
never equal.
Why is it like that? That's so weird.
I don't know. It goes back to like human psychology, man. It's like we always want what we can't have. We're all like that. Men and women, we're all like that. We want what we can't have, whatever it is. If there's
Whatever
something
it
out
is,
of
it's
our
just-
reach, we try our
we go
damnedest
for
to get it.
Right. But when something's out of my reach, I know something's out of my league in quotes. Like I go for it anyway. Like I don't like, man, ain't nobody better than me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's just the confidence.
Just different
our
opportunities.
confidence.
People took different opportunities, different pathways.
You know what I'm
They,
saying? Like, I'll
they
always
may
push
have more
for it.
money or whatever,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean they're better than.
Yeah. Ain't nobody ain't nobody better than the next person. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, there's a
Especially in my
lot of
case.
shitty ass rich people, man. So it's like
You know what I'm saying? Like you can have all
nobody better than nobody, man.
You might beat me out financially, but like other things you might not be able to beat me out on. And I got you on.
Exactly. Yeah, nobody's 100% better than anybody.
You might be better looking than I am. Hey man, I got other things I'm compensate for.
Don't really matter. It all depends on who's looking.
They don't matter, man. And we were just talking about that before, man. I'm gonna say this. Some women out here might get triggered. Some of y'all women do not know what the hell y'all want.
Oh, that's
I'm,
true. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Otaka Nurse. Sorry, everybody who's tuning in. We hear women saying they want to go for a certain type of dude, and then it's complete opposite of what they
But
just told you.
I think it's whoever's asking, they'll tell them what they think that person wants to hear. You know what I'm saying? But then it all goes down. Like I always say, man, don't really listen to what she says, what she wants. Always watch what she does, because I've known so many girls that say, oh, I know this one girl, she was fine as hell back in Wichita, and I was trying to get with her, and I was what 19, so I was a simp back then. And man, I remember she was like, I like light skinned dudes. I do not like dark skinned dudes. I just don't like dark skinned dudes. And I was like,
Damn.
word, right? So then like I kind of like she went away for a minute to like Texas or some shit like that. And she came back, and wouldn't you know, her boyfriend was dark as shit. So I was
like Don Cheadle,
like,
dark,
man,
Snipes,
Don Cheadle dark.
Damn.
So I was like, what? And I remember asking her, like, I thought you said you didn't like dark skinned dude. She was like, oh, well, he was different. And that was my first lesson. It was like, oh, so it's all on how they feel in the moment.
It's
all in how you make them feel in the moment. Because I've seen really tall chicks with really short dudes.
Yeah, no, it's true.
I've seen thin, fit chicks with big dudes. And you ask them, and it's always different, something different. He made me laugh. Yeah. This dude really gets me. Or you know what I'm saying? It's always something different, So it's like when you ask them, what are you looking for? What type of dude you want? Of course they're gonna say the top tier dude. Of course they're gonna do that shit. Yeah, I don't even fucking ask. I don't care about it.
It's so hard for people who really feel not confident in themselves, and a girl says you're the complete opposite of what they're looking for. It fucks up your thought. Like, we've been there.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
As younger, we've been there. We're like, damn, shit, man. Like, one girl's, oh man, you're too skinny, like, or you're fucking.
Even now, it'll set me back a couple of minutes.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Or
you're too dark,
for a moment, like, oh.
Like, oh shit, man, this sucks, bro. Love is complicated, but it's like, for me, it's like, man, she don't know what she wants. Like, I don't even ask. Like, she don't know what she wants.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. It's so hard because I've seen so many people that you thought that they would be with, and then end up not being with them. It's just like, okay, all right.
Like, I don't take rejection personal.
Yeah.
I have no clue what's going on in her mind. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't think it's me because she just met me. You know what I'm saying? So it can't really be me in that sense. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 9 times out of 10 is either she has a boyfriend or she's just not interested, or I'm not her type.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, I take the L's. Like, okay,
walk away.
Type,
yeah,
cool, whatever.
Yeah, peace out.
Move on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I do too. I take my L's respectfully.
Dude, there's a sea of women out there. It's like,
oh yeah.
Okay. Peace out. Shit.
Men out right now? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Is that number
still? Dude, especially in Russia.
Okay.
Especially in Russia, bro.
So we need to go to Russia. That's what you're telling me.
Man, there's 10 million more women than men in Russia right now.
Shit, man. What are we doing here?
Hey, I said next summer.
Damn. What are we doing here, man? Let's get the fuck
We all coming back with wives. What
the fuck are we doing, man? Like, why are we here?
Man, I don't know.
Let's get out of here, man. You're right, man. So 2022, guys. I
got 2 friends just moved to Germany.
Yeah, we're moving to Germany. We out of here.
Man, a black dude and this Lebanese chick, they both moved to Germany. They don't know each other, but they both moved to Germany.
I don't even know. See, you name a different country. I heard of those countries maybe on a textbook. You name a country I ain't never fucking damn near goddamn heard, man. What the fuck? The hell, man? Lebanese, man?
I'm out.
Like, where is that? Lebanon? Was that what it's called?
Lebanon?
See, man. See, that's
Lebanon.
Saying, man.
That's the Middle East, man. You never heard of Lebanon, bro? Come on.
I'm out here offending people. Someone's probably like, I'm Lebanese. Why you triggered me. I'm sorry if I triggered y'all.
How do you not know where I'm from? Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. I thought that was Middle East, though.
It is Middle East.
Okay. That's Middle East. Okay, we talk about Russia. You said Russia, then you went to
Russia, and I said 2 of my friends, a girl who's Lebanese and a black dude, they both moved to Germany.
Shit, man.
And they loving that shit, so.
I'm just saying, I like I've been really cool, like really close to a lot of the Middle Eastern culture. Um, super
Same.
dope. Like I've been really close to a lot of friends from like Turkey, a lot of friends from Iran. Like I've been really cool with that culture. Um, super cool. Like I have no like, and it's the culture's super respectful. If you don't fucking act like an asshole, of course, that's what they need
Oh
to.
yeah, they'll
So,
treat you like family too.
oh, yeah, super
Just don't
respectful.
don't date their daughters.
And
Just leave their daughters alone.
don't date their daughters.
That's it. Just
I
don't
mean,
date the daughters,
I
man.
mean,
You're all
for
right.
for men like us, like men of color, right? They don't really care. From what I was told from my dad, like in the Middle East, they didn't care too much about men of color, like you and I, like black. They didn't really give a
They
shit.
only care. I've been with a lot of Middle Eastern chicks, but they only care about the religion
Yeah,
and what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like
financially.
your career and shit
Yeah,
like that. Because
finances.
if you are dating their daughter, they want to make sure their daughter is going to a
Oh yeah,
safe and secure
yeah.
home.
You got to
So
be
it's like,
doctor, engineer, lawyer. Like yeah,
oh yeah, you gotta be making
you got to be
money,
making
man.
that
So
kind of
it's
money to
like,
be fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like
because then they be happy because the families mold together. So they're
that's what.
like,
Yeah,
you making money, we making money
yeah.
type shit. So it's
That's
like,
how it works. Yep, yep. So that's. I mean, that's nothing wrong with that. It just gets you to step your game up. You know, you got to really step your shit
yeah,
up.
I'm not with that. So it's
I
just,
ain't with that. I
that's
want
too
to make
much
my own
family,
money. I don't
bro.
like nobody
Too
telling me
much.
to make more
Yeah,
money.
it's too much family, bro. It's like I
Because they
can't be
won't
hearing that like,
understand the
hey, my
dream.
mom needs this. Like what? What you
They
mean
won't
your mom
understand.
need this?
They won't understand what it needs to be, what it means to be an entrepreneur. I mean, they do, but I feel like understanding like the journey, like you living in a garage, you sitting there trying to figure shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like they won't understand that process. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
true. That's
cause you,
true. I like there was a few of them that did not like the fact that I was an artist
yeah. I said,
because
oh, that
they
doesn't
could
make
see
money.
that as like they like well it's so hard for people to make money as an artist, this is and that, and it's like that's true, but once an artist does make it, it's like through the fucking roof. So
I mean,
like
there's
it's
so much.
just one of those ones.
Art is so broad though. There's so much you can do with art. You can just
Definitely,
say
yeah.
artist. You're an artist with so many things. Like,
Oh yeah,
and
you can get caught up
they think it like you're like
seeing
a
your
painter
work.
or something. Like, oh, you paint? Like, nah, motherfucker. Like, there's so much other artists out there. That's not
Oh
what
yeah,
art.
I mean I just learned recently, to be honest, and it's fucked up that I learned this recently, but it's not about truly not about the skill of the artist. It's about the personality of the artist and what they put on their paper. Because like we can take what's that cartoon Adventures, fuck, with
Adventure
that
Time.
dog and that kid, Adventure Time.
Adventure Time. Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah.
can draw. I seen the original artist, the dude who created
The
it. I
art's
seen
not
his
like that
portfolio and
crazy
stuff.
though.
Yeah,
So.
I can draw circles around that dude, and that dude is a multi-billionaire or a millionaire now. So it's like it's who you know and what you put out there. And I learned so much about that, and that's what's
Yeah,
been amping me up this last several months and shit. So it's like you just never know. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
striking
That's a
iron,
tough thing. You really got to know. It's all about network for sure, especially anything
man.
in
That's the
artistry.
hardest
Like
part.
that's the hardest part. You really gotta, and you gotta be like super cool, like personality. Like I feel like if they like you, like, oh man, he's hella cool, man. Let me see what he's got.
Yeah,
Like,
that's 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 pretty much it. If you
yeah.
cool, man, and people like really like your vibe and shit, then they'll hear what you got to say.
Cause I'm looking at the Adventure Time or like art. I'm like, that's some easy shit I could fucking do. I can make those.
Man,
I can
it was
make
like I
those
was drawing like that when I was
characters.
13. I was like, really,
I
bro?
said
Like this
that's
nigga
some
got
easy ass drawing. Like
like,
how?
damn, his shit's all over the place. Like he got
So,
toys and games and shit.
but it's
Like,
so
damn.
crazy. Even if I look at Rick and Morty, like it's not
Yeah,
like
that too. Yeah,
crazy
same shit.
artwork.
Yeah, like all of them, Family Guy, all of them. It's just all very simple,
Yeah.
but these motherfuckers made it work, and it's like it. I've been dragging ass for so long. It's like, oh my god, and
Right.
I just clicked
That's
at the right
crazy, man.
time, and it's like, you know what? It is what it is.
It is. I believe you'll get there, man. Honestly.
I do too, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I love it, man. You got the personality for it. You just really gotta, you know what I'm saying? Get out there. I know we being positive
That
out here.
work,
What the fuck
yeah.
we doing, man? We don't talk about positive too. Shit, man. This is Why Day podcast. We toxic. Anyone else has any questions on here? I don't know if anyone else is even still on.
I know we went way past the the
We
subject
were
matter and
way
shit.
past the threshold here, man. I think we getting a little too deep out here for people, man. People like, oh shit.
Talking about life and shit.
We talking about life and opposite of dating. I mean, it is. It applies. It applies to us.
It does apply. It does apply.
A
I mean, I
talking ass is
think
still
girls.
here.
if you're working towards something, I think a really good woman would stick by you if she
Yeah, it's
knows that
so
you're gonna
hard to
make it.
find, bruh. Like
Oh man, you
females
telling
just
me,
want to
bro?
see the result already. They don't even like. They don't
What
need.
is it? What is it they say? They'll be at the finish line waiting for the
Yeah,
winner
they
and
they
shit.
want to see the
Like
finish line
they
effort, man. They
they
want
don't
to
even
see
run a run with you and no more. It's
because
like,
in their
man.
mindset they feel like they made it to the finish line half the time.
Well, see, and that's why they get used and thrown out because dudes already know that. Like, man, you've been waiting. All right,
For real,
I'm gonna
like
get what I want from you, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of bread, and then I'm
bro,
gonna kick
I
you to the curb for
literally
something younger.
I told one woman back in the day, I said, I'll just hit you up when I can become like when I get shit going. Like you'll be there when it happens. I literally told her straight to her face, I'll see you when I get to the finish line, because that's all you seem to really care about. And she was just
Yep.
like, didn't even respond to what the fuck I just said. I was like, he said
Well, I don't
thrown
get it
out.
though. It's like,
Taka said you thrown out. Yeah, but it's like crazy, man. Like they don't believe that you have the ability to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like based on what happened this fucking year, man, it's been like just
I think it's like
shit.
far from reality because people see like on social media they only see the finished product.
Yeah.
Like nobody's gonna show you their struggle. Even like the gym bros and shit when they're like videotaping themselves, they're already muscular already. You know what I'm saying? And they only show like a little bit from the before and after, but people always see the finished article every
That's
time.
all we
So
care
it's
about.
like it gets in the mind and they're like, well, I met this dude and he said he's a musician. So I'm gonna be with him and we're gonna be together for like 2 years. And at some point he's gonna fall and he's gonna be like, man, oh my God, this is what I want to do, but
Oh,
it's so
gotta
fucking
go.
hard. And so I'm out. You're supposed to make it.
Yep.
What do you mean I'm supposed to make it? Well,
It's just
Tommy
too hard.
Snickerdoodle on Instagram, he's a multi-millionaire and he just started last year. And it's like, what? No, no, that motherfucker's been doing it for 10 years. He just now posted that shit. And it's like if people don't understand that shit, they're just,
Life's a roller coaster, man.
man,
I'm saying it's a huge roller coaster. Not
ebbs and
everyone.
flows, man.
That
Ebbs
shit's
and flows,
straight.
bro.
If you look back on the shit, like people said, like last year, I was like I've been going downhill since last year. I'm not gonna say who said that, but like someone said like I was gonna be downhill since been going downhill since last year. Like, bruh, yeah, of course. Like, but that's how life is, man. Like you're gonna go through those tribulations, but no one's gonna believe that you can get yourself back up. And that's
Right.
that's why I don't fuck with motherfuckers. Like I don't fuck with people like that. I don't, like, especially a woman that's with me. Like if you ain't with the ups and downs, shit's like that, man. You know what I'm saying? We just had a fucking economic like fucking crisis, bro. Like everything's shut down. You know what I mean? Like, bro,
I mean,
like
especially now, if a girl's looking for like a dude to like cater to her
it's like it's been so hard
financially
and
and shit, it's like, are you
I'm trying to
serious,
support
man?
him and he's not getting it together yet. I'm like, well shit, man, maybe it may take him a little while to get there. He might
Yeah,
not
it's not
get it
gonna
like the
happen
next
overnight.
month. He might not get it the month after that. I'm not saying stick with the dude that's not doing anything, but like at the same time, it's like, shit, man. Right after he breaks up with you, after you break up with him, he pops up and does something. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy, man. Like if
I
you look
think it's
back on
like,
it, you
go
know,
ahead.
and people would have thought like, man, this motherfucker's not going nowhere. Like this motherfucker has hella shit going on, and then boom. I have my like some people have their breakthroughs, man. Like you know what I'm saying, you get your breakthrough. I'm sure you already close to it, in my opinion. Um, you know what I mean? You're gonna be like, damn, I fucking made it. Fuck y'all.
Man, one day it's gonna
Someone said
happen.
that. Someone was on stage like, to all my haters, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all.
I always thought that too. Like if I ever got to that point where I am getting some form of award, I'm like, I just want to thank myself for getting here. Thank you. Have a good night. Just turn around, leave and
This man. Hey,
shit.
you gotta always say, well, all the fucking people say it. I want to thank God. You know
Oh
how
yeah,
they
I want
say
to thank my
that?
mom. I want to thank God, Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. It's like
Like
what?
you. Oh man, I mean,
He help you do that? I don't
the
understand.
Lord also gave you those tribulations too. You can't forget
Exactly.
that.
Yeah. It's like I mean I don't understand.
He also
Why
hit you
you
with
thinking
them
somebody like that?
too. Guess thanks for those too. They got me better.
I know, right?
So I mean, like, oh man, that's crazy. But a talking nurse is clapping out here. She said, "I love it, man. I think a talking nurse is the only one that's really tuned in. I think Mrs. Ordinary is on my Instagram. For the ladies on here, what do you guys have to say? Because we got a few more minutes, I think, until this ends on my Instagram. and this motherfucker look like he about to go to sleep.
Man, long.
I see you, man. I appreciate you coming on, man. I mean,
Oh
honestly,
yeah, man, it's fun.
so we'll break it down to some questions or anything y'all want to say to some of us on here while you can. Shit. Yeah. Fuck. I don't know what else to say. We kind of talked about our episode. See where this goes.
I mean, yeah, it's not much
We
to
kinda
talk
did.
about.
We kind of did. We'll probably do it again. Another remix
See where it
episode with more
goes.
people. Oh man, sheesh, man. This is the why day we're bringing back. I'm gonna start doing these again once I get settled in with my job. I got new work, so I'm gonna be doing that. Kind of just figuring that out. But other than that, man, I can say I might be solo bolo for the next. I don't know if Alpha Monk's gonna be coming in. I'd love for you to come on. I know you're a busy dude. Shit, I might have to do a solo bolo episode, just me talking.
Are you gonna be remote for a job or?
Yeah, remote. It's gonna be remote.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And until things start opening up, they'll start having people come back to the office. But the
Okay.
office is super close to me. It's like, I say, hey, the other office, like, can I go there? Like, cause that's a little closer and less traffic. I don't do traffic, man. I'm a little bitch about it. I'm a little B about it. I'll be honest. If I'm stuck in
Especially out
traffic
here,
for like
man.
2 minutes,
Shit's
I start
crazy.
like tripping out, dude. I'm just like, ugh.
I do not miss the
purposely know it's gonna
stress.
be traffic.
Dude, you know, I've had 3 cars my entire life, and I gotta be honest, man. It was more stressful having a car. It was more stressful and less convenient having a car,
It is. It's expensive if you're making payments too.
especially
Insurance,
because there's so much public transportation,
none.
and it's like it's crazy.
She said, "No patience. I ain't got no patience, Miss Ataka nurse. I don't have shit patience for it."
You know, I have a abundance of patience unless I'm extremely hungry, and then everything's just out the window. Like,
I
I don't
mean,
know.
I gotta start being a little bit more. My episodes, I really gotta be like more clean. Cause I kind of told my work that I'm like I do a podcast. Oh, that's awesome! Like,
Why'd you tell him that?
I mean, it's on I put it on my resume, dude. Like,
Oh, do you?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm proud to be doing this episode. I don't care about doing my podcast. This is something I'm passionate about. And then
Well,
it shows that you
it's nothing like it's
no, it's
not
not.
racial problems or anything like that.
No,
It's
it's
not
not. Yeah,
political
it's
or anything like that. So,
it's
you
all
know, we're not.
entertainment, man. Like,
Yeah,
but like,
exactly.
yeah. So I'm not talking about anything politically or religiously. What's up, Yash Lee? But like, it's just like I don't want to always curse. Like this dude always curses all the time. But no, I mean, I don't mind doing it. Like, I put that on my resume.
I
Like, hey,
mean,
man, like, it shows more character. Like, they're like, oh yeah, that's cool. Like, they're really excited to know I had a podcast. Like, oh wow, I was looking to do that. And like in interviews, I'm like, I mean, I put that on my
you know,
resume.
and they say cursing is a sign of higher intelligence too.
Is it? I thought it was opposite.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
Really?
People who curse a lot are more intelligent.
That's crazy. I've never heard that before. I've
People
never
can fact check it.
I've never heard that shit before. I thought it was a lack of intelligence when you're cursing because you don't have any smart words to say.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some idiots out here that just, you know, just curse all the time. But yeah,
Yeah.
I remember reading that.
Really? I
Yeah.
feel a little confident in myself, man.
Fuck yeah, man.
I feel a little confident, man. You make me feel like I'm not as dumb as I thought I was. Oh man. But yeah, I don't know, man. I got nothing else to really say, man. We did like an hour worth of episode. I don't know if this is gonna end on my end. It's been an hour, right? I don't even know when we started this thing. Let me look. Let's look, man.
Pretty much, yeah. It was like 8:30
She
something.
said that's new. Talking to her said
What?
that's new. Very new. I've never heard that before. I've never heard someone tell me that it's more intelligent to be cursing. I never heard that before.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Do research on that. We got to find out, man. We got to look that up, man, because it's hard for me to believe that that's true. I thought it looked like you were just like, oh, he's just uneducated. He's always cursing. Like, man, D's always cursing every day, disrespecting people. No, I'm just kidding. I don't disrespect nobody. I try to disrespect anybody on here. I do talk my crap half the time, but I try not to be disrespectful to nobody. Hopefully, I'm not disrespectful to anybody on here. But yeah, man. Like I said, man, I appreciate you guys coming on. Who's ever still in, love y'all for
All
it.
right, it says from
Oh,
Science Alert,
I need a
swearing
fact check.
is actually a sign of more intelligence, not
Where?
less, says
Oh,
scientists.
you looking it up? Okay, let's look
Yeah.
this up. Let's find out.
The use of a obscene or taboo language or swearing, as it's more commonly known, is often seen as a sign that the speaker lacks vocabulary, cannot express themselves in a less offensive way, or even lacks intelligence. Studies have shown, however, that swearing may in fact display a more rather than less intelligent use of language. While swearing can become a habit, we choose to swear in different contexts and for different purposes. For linguistic effect, to convey emotions, for laughs, or perhaps even deliberately nasty, to be deliberately nasty. So it looks like,
It's more
yeah,
comedy, entertaining. Because I know a lot of comedians, they do curse, but I feel like comedians are geniuses. If you can make a whole crowd laugh, that is hard to do, right?
yeah. Being a comedian, man, you got to get up there,
You are a
not
genius.
give a fuck of what people think.
Yeah, I feel like people who are comedians are really great comedians, not just anyone. Anyone who's a really great, successful comedian are geniuses. And they curse a lot, right? So it's just like, that's how I feel. I feel like that's what I see as far as comedians. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I mean, I'm
I
not
mean, I
gonna
guess
swear.
what they're basically saying is that when you curse, you could use a different word, but you choose not to.
Huh. Oh, flabbergasters. Like, what other word can you use? Like, fuck seems like a better word to use. I mean, like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Ah, damn. And it's just funny when someone says it. I mean, I use like certain words. Like, I call someone like bimbo. Like, man, you're such a bimbo. Like, that word's like not even offensive to people. It's like kind of funny. Like, what? Bimbo?
You know what girls hate being called
What?
other than the C word? Jerk.
Jerk? Really?
Jerk.
You
Call a
just.
girl that, man, every time I call a girl a jerk, they're like, shut, don't tell you that. So fucking funny, man. It's like, you jerk. And they're like,
You're such a jerk.
yeah, you just fucking
Jerk.
jerk. It's like, don't call me that.
I was like, I'm not a jerk.
Shit
I
is hilarious.
swear. I'm such a good person.
Yeah, exactly.
I swear I am. Because I tell you
I
I'm a
don't know
good
why, man.
person.
I don't know why. It's worse than saying
I
an
hate
asshole.
women. That's what gets me. Some of y'all women be saying y'all good women, man, but I don't know. I have to question that.
They're probably good at certain things,
Yeah, what?
not overall good.
Being a jerk?
Women
I'm
get away with
scarred, man.
being
Don't listen to me.
assholes
Yeah.
all the time.
I'm scarred, man. Someone hurt me, man. I've been hurt. I've been hurt. Oh man.
Haven't we all been hurt?
Yeah, I'm letting that dwell on me, man. I'm letting that shit dwell on me. You letting it move on, man. I'm like, man, damn, I can't trust nobody out in these streets. But
I
I'm still up
mean,
in.
shit.
People always say I'm sweet. You are sweet, you talking nurse. I don't know, man. I guess I got 3 people on my Instagram. I don't know if they're just lurking or just saying what's up. Yeah, we all been hurt. We could talk about that next episode.
Yeah, everybody's been hurt.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we could talk about that next episode if y'all want to. People say I'm sweet. I'll talk to her didn't say she was sweet. She said people say I'm sweet.
See, that's different.
See,
That
I feel like
means-
I'm the asshole with the heart of gold. That's what I gotta be. You know what I mean, that's what I like to be. I like to be underestimated.
I think I'm a demon with a heart.
A demon with the heart. What are you, Inuyasha out here, man, motherfucker? What are you, Inuyasha, motherfucker? Like,
Yeah, man, I got a sword too. Yeah, shit.
demon got a thing for this motherfucker. I'm dying. I'm sorry. I was just watching that last night. That's why I thought about it first. I'm sorry. It just came to my mind. I saw the spin-off of it. You know, spin-offs in the anime don't do well. It's just kind of funny.
That's true.
You just gotta keep going and take a risk. I don't like taking risks, dude. But yeah, man, you guys have anything else you want to say or add on before we end this? I know we're getting kind of late. We're nearing the end. I think my Instagram's probably gonna end soon. But I appreciate y'all all coming in, man. Talking
Appreciate
to
y'all.
Swish, who's ever still in my Instagram, who's ever still in my Facebook, Shannon. I don't know if he's still in here. I think Jennifer was in here. My homegirl Jennifer, Jen. She was actually on my first season episode. D Nice is in here. He kind of tapped in. But yeah, man, I don't have anything else to say, man. I probably could just finish another beer and just call it a day for me. But
yeah,
tune in for Wednesday, guys. If we could do it again, I would love to do an episode again. Don't know what the episode's going to be about. Maybe about shooting your shot. How effective
that'd be fun.
That'd be fun. I love shooting a shot.
Yeah,
shoot the shot like so shitty. We need to talk about that. Did you?
You know, it'd be fun is like go out and just to shoot your shot and just have fun with it, not even really try. Probably get more numbers if you don't even try. You're just doing it for the fuck of it.
That's the best way to do it. If you don't try, they're like, oh well, all right. He seems like he seems to not care, but I like that. Or
yeah,
else.
exactly.
He better or else. He said you better or else. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to people who are on my Twitch. I'm gonna try to raid Dennis, so you guys know. I'm gonna try to raid. But people on Instagram, short guys and taking a risk. That's full. All right, but yeah, man. Anything you want to say, brother?
I'm good, man.
I know, man. I appreciate you coming in, man. It's been awesome. I didn't think you were gonna come in. I thought I was gonna wing this shit like I always do. Fuck. I'm glad I didn't have to do that tonight.
Right on.
All right, man. I'll see you, dude.
All right, y'all. Peace.
All right, later, man. Later.
All right, brother.
All right, let's do this real quick.
Recording stopped.
Hello, friends. This is Dante from the YD Podcast. Thank you for tuning in onto our episode. And just wanted to give you guys some updates. I know I usually do this at the end of my episodes. I'm doing a little update. So we do still have a Patreon website. I've been putting exclusive content on there. I haven't put any dating coaches or advice or anything like that yet. I'm still working on that. If you still want to donate to the Patreon, it's still on there on the YD Podcast website. But for right now, all I'm doing right now is Venmo. I'll put the link onto this episode on the YouTube episode. Hope you guys, like I said, like the episode. But I'm putting everything on there. Currently, I am still working on advice dating because I want to have a community where we're having someone giving advice, having some experts on there that's helping people through dating. So I know we typically talk about a lot of funny stuff on our episodes, but I also want to provide some kind of service to everyone who's listening. So let's get their money's worth for something. It's $5. It's definitely not going to raise the price because I haven't done much with my Patreon. But I still have a Venmo on there. It's going to be on there. But I will put the link down here. You can kind of see it. And just so you guys know, I appreciate you guys joining in and tuning into our episode thus far, listening to all our stuff. But yeah, that is it for it, guys. I will post more things on my Patreon. Like I said, I'll still put the exclusive content, the post episode on there, the audio form. I can't really put the video on there. For some strange reason, Patreon do it. It's too big of a file. But that's what I want to have on there, guys. And that is it. That's all I have to say. But please subscribe too, as well, on the YouTube channel if you guys haven't done so already. But that is it, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in and enjoy the rest of your day.
Why is he not rating, guys? Why is he not rating? I'm trying to rate Dennis. Better not leave a talking nurse. Hold on. Fucking damn it. All right, let's rate him. Sorry, y'all. I love y'all. I don't know why it wasn't working. Maybe I'm just drinking too much.